My name's Honey, I'm 30 years old. My first ever sexual harassment experience happened when I was just 5 years old. My sister was with me and she was 4 at the time. We were playing outside in the family garden area, very safe. This man walked by. He started looking at us in a very subjective way. He was blowing kisses at us. He was trying to lure us towards him. And we froze. At 4 and 5 years old, we didn't know what to do. We just froze. But we knew something wasn't right. And this has stayed in my mind ever since that time. I've never been able to let that go. And my sister said to me, he's a bad, bad man. And I just didn't say anything. I was so frightened being 4 years old, 5 years old, and a man is harassing us. I'm 30 and I haven't been able to forget that. I felt vulnerable. I felt uncomfortable. I knew something wasn't right. I knew, but I didn't know what to do.
Hi, my name is Sonia. I'm 28 years old and my first sexual harassment experience happened when I was about 11 years old. I was on my way home from school and there was this guy standing on the side, like just before my stay area. He had his hands down his trousers and he was like, do you want some of this? Do you want some of this? But it was just the way he did it kind of like shocked me, but I didn't really pay no mind to it. I just kind of dismissed it. But yeah, it kept happening repetitively to the point where I actually used to get really scared coming home by myself and I'll be crying my eyes out and my mum was like, do you want to go to the police station? And I was like, yeah, but I was scared, and my mum held my hand so tightly. And we got to the police station, made a report on it, and they were keeping up like observations around me just in case to protect my safety, because around that time there was a lot of abductions happening. And since that day I never saw him again, I can't lie. But it's something that you don't ever forget, because you already feel vulnerable being like a young kid going into a new school, and to have that happen, it just it wasn't nice, man.
Hi, I'm Gabriella. I'm 26. One of my earliest experiences of sexual harassment or abuse, you could say, was when I was about 12 or 13. Myself and another girl that I was with were approached by youth workers to attend a new youth club that we'd never tried before. We went. It was indeed a youth club, but it was closed, and these men had just planned to do whatever they wanted with us. I was locked in a room, my buttons were undone, and it wasn't until I found behind me and reached behind me a stationary pot which had scissors in it, so I was able to threaten my way out of the situation, luckily.
My name is Afia and I'm 35. I remember being at carnival and a man trying to grab my vagina. I remember feeling violated and helpless and really angry.
Hey, so my name is Lakia Black and I'm 20 years old, and it's about one of my sexual assault experiences. It happened when I was in high school. I think I was in 10th or 11th grade, whatever. So I was in band class. So then my classmate came in there and he started watching videos with me. Then, he got in the seat and I was standing up. Then all of a sudden, he starts to touch himself, his crotch, and then he was like, here, come on, we can do something, because I think at that point the band director left the band room, so it was just us up in there. But then I was just like, there was nothing romantic going on with us at all. So he like, here, come on, we could do something, da, da, da. And I'm like, no. He started to pull up, Google some pictures, some porn pictures on the internet, something about how he horny or whatever, and I'm like, no. So then it comes to a point to where I literally had to fight him, to like push him up out of the room, lock myself in the room. We literally tussling at the door, like he trying to stay in, I'm trying to put him out, because I'm like, no, like, no. I literally had to fight for me, like, for like, for you to stop, for you to get it.
Hello, my name is Maya. I'm sorry that I don't have the courage to show my face, but I just wanted to tell the story. But when I was in truck driving school in about 2011, my trainer told me that a lot of girls got raped and the people in the safety departments didn't believe them. And one night I woke up, I felt like I was sleeping too hard. I have never really slept like that to that extent before. And when I woke up, he was in the bunk with me, and he was boom behind me, and he had his arms around my neck. I was very scared. I remained calm, and when I asked him if he could let me go, he did squeeze tighter for a second, and then he did release me. When he got up off the bed, I noticed that his pants was unzipped. He was going to rape me. I know it, but God saved me. Thank you.